love you.
I love you too.
I don't know.
Chili flake.
Chili flake. Will this do?
Yeah.
Okay. I use these in a dish all the time.
Gorge.
Enjoy the birds, huh? There's a hustle of horns, not birds. You're trading your birds for horns.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
This is the sound that you hear in Hawaii, the sweet birds. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. And you're getting it home, it's going to be...
Oh, the horns.
Horns.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello? Okay. Okay, right here. This is an apple banana that we grew right here in my backyard. Apple bananas, I don't really know how to describe. It's like a little bit more floral, a little bit more starchy than a regular banana. I'd say equally as sweet. Oh, and then here, my dad makes the best sourdough of all time. It's true. He has sent me and my friends like overnighted loaves from Maui to New York multiple times because he's fucking insane. But my sister's 5-year-old got hungry the other day, took the loaf and just like chomped a bite out of the middle of it. So now every piece comes with this beautiful little indent. I'm gonna put some banana on here. Avocado and banana is actually a fantastic combo. It's really nice to just have like no pressure, just be on island time for a few days. I don't know. I'm really not a like laid back lackadaisical person ever, but it's something about Maui. The whole vibe on the island every time I come, it's just like, it's a really nice reset. It's so far from New York. Like I grew up spending virtually half my time here. I mean, it's like we would take weekend trips from California and it was like nothing, but it's quite a production to get here from New York. So getting to spend time with my dad and just like be in his habitat is really nice. And it feels really good to be like connected again, especially with my family, so. It is like really different coming here though after the fires, because all of the shit I grew up doing is just like in ruin now, which is really still hard to wrap my head around and really tragic. My parents were here for the fire and they had to evacuate. It was really scary. My parents have a beach house right on like the Lahaina Front Street area, and thankfully it was like just out of range of the fires. So it's so tragic just like seeing so much nothing there. I mean, the temple, the Buddhist temple we used to go to right on Baby Beach is gone. All of Front Street, Lahaina is gone. And it's just like, it's surreal. It's really sad. But my parents have been, you know, donating and spending a lot of time with relief work, and, you know, they're doing what they can as residents to just kind of support and help the community, so that's good.
For the last 3 years, I've lived alone. And I've grown content with isolation. It's something I've always been accustomed to, in a way. I've always been used to the feeling of being alone. But being alone is very different from being alone around other people. And it's something that I always forget about until I live it again. My instinctual reaction is quite survivalist. In my head, I have to keep myself going at a very fast pace and keep treading water to stay afloat. I don't have the option of exhausting that because there's nobody I can just dump that onto. It's all on me to keep above water. So whenever I'm visiting home or spending more time than usual with other people, I almost get a refill of what it's like to live without isolation. And it sounds really obvious, but, you know, it's easy to forget that a big part of learning your character is identifying what you resonate with in others, because seeing yourself reflected in them makes you feel a sort of intrinsic reassurance that you're normal. In the last few years, I have learned a lot about myself through my dad. It took me a while to realize how similar we are because on paper, we are completely opposite. But at our core, we hold all of the same values and we go about life with the same outlook. The way we've always interacted with each other is very different from my relationships with anyone else. We've never talked every day. We never spend much time together face to face when I'm home. And even growing up, I didn't interact with him a ton. But we've always had a very deep connection, one that's so strong it goes completely unspoken. There's so much reflected between us, and it's a really rare dynamic that we have because it's like no matter what, no matter where, we will always be connected. So when I was able to identify that, I realized how much I can learn from him as both my superior and my equal. Yeah, because they're eating like sheet metal. He's just a little bloated.
He chucked the big.
Well, I'll she needs to be. Wait. Well, they're so bad.
Like the ick with certain foods. Like a lot of people get the egg ick, right? Like that's me with chicken. Just like the thought of eating chicken.
Buzz almost starved to death rather than eating an egg.
The egg ick is like a complete phenomenon. Like a lot of people have that.
Yeah.
But chicken, I'm looking at like the carcass of it all right now, and do not do that in front of me. So foul.
Okay, why is everyone not at the table?
Because there's no food out.
This is the cherry on top. Canned green beans, with these like gray ass bacon bits. What are you? You're eating that?
Taste that.
No.
Gonna taste
Oh,
it.
and then
Ruin
this,
the
the
table.
rice-a-roni. That's just like.
Not rice-a-roni. This is expensive rice. This is premium shit.
This is why I make my own
I'll kill
beauty.
I think everybody does. Us, right here.
What was the best part of your day?
And Jeremy asked you this. Yeah.
Oh.
Was it seeing the turtle?
No, I
Or was
remember.
it,
Swimming
was it
out,
having breakfast with grandma?
swimming out in the reef.
Got bacon in it.
Yeah.
Let me see your plate.
And it's got the
I got
carcasses.
my carcass. I get all the bone broth and all the vitamins. What are you guys talking about?
It's so
Your stomach doesn't make the broth for you.
Nope, I'm the only one in the family that's not a scuba diver.
But
I have claustrophobic reactions to everything.
We did something with her, and then we did a drift dive.
Yeah, we did at least 2, maybe 3 dives.
What'd you think?
It was beautiful. I just remember a box jelly like drifting past my face, and I was like,
We went down and it was literally this deep, just like Baby Beach.
Yeah. Isn't like 70% of it died already though? Like,
No.
is that or is that back? Yes.
What I was saying is, and when you go out an hour out into the ocean, 50 miles, and it's this deep. And I'm like, that makes sense. But I didn't think about it. I always think if you, the further out you go, the deeper it gets. But I mean, it's all mountains and things.
Yeah.
And it made so much sense. But they dropped them off way over there. And I'm by myself
we
doing
jumped out of
50
the
miles of nothing. I'm like, my family's out there.
Before we all jump in the water, and the boat is still going at 10 miles an hour.
And they're over
just
there.
keeps going.
And I'm like,
And she's watching us where we jumped in,
Yeah.
going,
there's no Katie or Aaron.
my family's
There's
back.
family. That's all I have here.
What are you doing on the boat? Like reading the book?
No, I'm watching them. Hoping they'll come out.
having a panic attack.
no, he's calling the attorney in California. He freaks out because like the boat's still going, we're not going, she's going, will I ever see them again? And they give us these leotards, and they go, by the way, it's the season for iriganji, the box jellyfish. Would you kill you?
Yeah.
Here's some thin leotards, put those on. They're called stinger suits. We went out snorkeling at Lanai several years ago. Who was with?
Jared was with, you got stung, you guys all got stung by jellyfish?
Were you there?
It's the worst.
Oh yeah, I
got
did.
some of my
I
jellyfish.
remember that.
It is.
Yeah, there were jellies everywhere in the night.
Yeah. We went to Manili
Or did you
Bay.
get shocked?
Within 10 minutes, they call on everybody out.
Yeah, get out of the water.
This poor little girl, 10-year-old,
Yeah, I wasn't there.
10-year-old
Yeah.
girl,
Oh my God.
gets out of the water. You see these red lashes like she
Oh
was hit with a boulder.
God.
This jellyfish just.
Wrapped around her.
What was it? No,
They had
they can calculate the jellies in the water by the moon cycle or something.
There
Like
is
the
a
full moon.
formula on after full moon. I don't remember what it is. They get everybody out. We come back here and we snorkel right in front of our house.
And you see the same stuff.
So we pay hundreds of dollars to go snorkel in front of the beach house.
Learn
Okay,
a
I'm done.
lesson.
Yeah.
Did you
No,
get
it's
more
so
pieces of
funny.
chicken?
When am I gonna get a Hawaii state ID?
Was that you, Jared? Did you report on the papers?
Sucking the blood out of it.
They have to be.
Take it! Take
I don't
it!
know where he.
Take
where the fuck
it.
is my
That's a
camera?
good picture. You look
Yay! We can eat
I am a
it!
native.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Eat
hold
it,
on.
let's eat it.
You can't. You have come break it open so that we can get the milk out of it.
We'll do it at home.
No, we'll do it at home. Mom,
Pretty sure this one, this is the exact one that just fell.
Okay, come on, get down now.
let's go. Yay! Yeah!
Look at the size of that rooster. It's fucking massive.
Why is this wet?
Because you spelled sofa. Yeah.
Because you said so.
I don't think I did.
I think you did.
Topo Chico. It's mi
Order me a
favorito.
But basically, when it gets activated, you feel like your body like starts to react to a lot of it.
She can have it.
And so, it's
Can I have a bite of your
basically
burger? Can I try?
It's not cooked all the way.
feel- Of course,
Ooh. Yeah, that's rare.
she's
This is this.
because
What
she
drink?
read that they lead to cognitive decline, which they do somehow. I don't know.
If I eat around it, would you eat
She's
the middle?
not having to take it that much.
They have like a
So she's
phobia of
taking
rare
it,
beef.
Like, just stop eating it.
A little.
Have you ever had beef tartare?
Yeah.
I love beef tartare.
Shock.
You would literally die. In Korea, they do, it's called yuke. It's like beef tartare mixed with raw egg yolk.
No.
So good.
What's
So good.
Is that on your burger?
Yeah. Can I have that?
With the fresh salmon.
But he always just doesn't order much. And he's way hungrier than that. And so he eats everyone else's food. He did that today at lunch. He was like eyeing that pizza. I knew he wanted it. You can just park right next to him. Why don't you just do that so that we don't have to go down? Larry used to do that to you all the time. Don't you know the trick?
No, what I want, my goal here is for you to micromanage where I
Okay, shush up.
You guys are so annoying.
Plenty of fucking room right there. Okay.
There's not 2 parking places there. You want me to block the handicap access?
You're the handicapped. Why are you worried about it? Okay.
I can't do that. I have a camera in my hand.
Yeah. The director instructs the gaff. Am I bringing the rest of this
Hey,
crap as well?
I'm on duty. You are my bitch tonight.
Well, I'm
Get
mom's
going.
bitch too. I got.
They're fucking crippled.
You did not just ring the fucking
I'll
doorbell.
ring the doorbell. I think that'll help.
She's gonna be so mad at you.
It's my goal in life.
I'm Kippy.
So you just go on about your merry
This bag's-
bitchdom.
Okay.
I'm just getting the wine out.
Hi, baby.
Welcome to my world,
You
Jared.
have Rombauer outside with Katie. It's already chilled. If you're wondering.
Oh yeah, it's on ice as we
It's on ice as we speak.
Diane Keaton is the only one allowed to drink wine with
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, that's true.
She can pull it off. Okay, can someone help me with this?
No.
Well, the bag is gonna not make it.
What are you trying to do?
Take this
Well,
outside?
Why don't we set the table out? And
Because the whole point of this was a picnic.
I don't know why I talk. I swear to God.
I don't either, bitch.
Okay.
All I
Not
know
talking.
is I don't trust him. He'll be too far behind me. Thank you.
Then who's carrying the bag of food?
Me. I just more care about the sun and the set. The sun and the set. Taurus.
Aww.
It's only 5. Jared, are you getting this?
Oh my god.
So cute.
What's his name?
Thor.
Thor. That is the cutest
My.
name. Who could say that about that dog?
What is that doing it?
He'll be almost excited, actually. I'm the largest customer.
Hi, you. Hi, Fluffy.
We're trying to get one strawberry.
I'm not going in because I saw it go.
Bobo, I saw the turtle Timmy.
You saw Timmy?
So he yells from the water and he goes, "There's one with no arm!" And Mom goes, "That's Timmy!"
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you talking about? I said to ask.
I was like, I don't know.
Timmy the turtle.
I have never been here for him. I don't know what
It was Jared and
It was
Brian.
Jeremy. Like, I don't, is that turtle okay? Like, it has
Timmy's
no
fine.
arm. Yeah. We're like, no, he like got attacked by a shark or something and he's still kicking. He's safe in the reef.
We were so excited. He's our family turtle. I'm like, that's Timmy. And he's like, who? I'm
Like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Of course, Jay, you saw it.
The first time I saw Timmy, I think, was with Calyx, out by that little like boat carcass that was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sunken boat.
Yeah.
You found it?
Dad, maybe we'll live at school.
That's
I'll
spicy.
see a shark.
This is not.
Have you ever met a shark?
I don't know.
Mom and I were driving past a lot of the ruin today, and I remembered, like, the morning of the fires. Katie and I saw the news at the same time, and Katie texted me, like, have you been able to get a hold of Mom and Bobo? Like, they're not responding. They aren't answering their calls or anything. And I was like, no. Her and Eric and I were in a group chat just, like, panicking because none of you had service.
Yeah.
And it was just fucking terrifying.
And Mom and Paula
go out on the golf course and they find one spot that's like a 10-foot diameter that they can get cell service.
Oh, geez, they're all like competing for the one.
Just like to communicate that no, we're not dead. It's okay. What, 3 or 4 story pagoda?
Yeah.
It was absolutely
3 or 4 story pagoda.
Oh my god.
in a temple.
I haven't been down here.
Oh fuck, Jared.
I used to hang out down here all the time.
I am sorry you have to see this. Although it's better than seeing it a year ago. They've got it cleaned up and they're starting.
Oh shit, that's
There's
so cool.
the Buddha, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god. No. Wow.
Is that not impactful? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
From 5,000 or 2,500 miles away. They picked this spot for that Buddha and this temple for a reason. And there were monks living here, and it was, yeah.
I used to come down here all the time and just like hang. I remember there's a little cat that lived at that shack, the house right at the entryway.
Oh, okay.
Because I never came in through the proper entrance. I would always just walk in from the beach. They would have the little farmers market over there in the parking lot.
Yeah, and they had the buffet tables. They used to have events here. It was very modest, but just very cool.
Closer. You know, my secret to the perfect soft scramble is like a little dollop of like yogurt or creme fraiche or something at the end. Gorge.
Ozempic.
Yeah, isn't that terrible? Gosh, since we've been having children, I don't think it's ever happened. These chairs are so uncomfortable. Oh my God. Ah, the bagels are so good. We had fun in LA. Did you like you said you liked the Italian restaurant, but you're just not into Italian food?
I just don't like Italian food. I don't know what it is. I mean, I just don't. No, I don't know.
You don't gravitate towards it.
I don't care for it. It's not that I don't like it. I don't think there is a food that I dislike. But Italian food just does not do it for me.
Mexican always has been and still is my favorite. For me.
Every time I go back home, I'm reminded of the fact that I'm still young. I moved to New York when I was 18, and the moment I stepped off the plane, I felt like I had to become an adult. You have to move at such a fast pace and keep your shit together in order to survive here. And in my head, that meant sacrificing a chapter of my youth. When I left to study in Tokyo, at first, it felt like a step backward because I was living in a dorm with other college students where everyone was focused on having fun and being young. And it took me a while to realize that growth isn't linear. I needed to step back and slow down to a pace where the frames weren't blurring together and I could actually put myself in focus. That's when I remembered that I'm young and I still have space to evolve. And I can keep that alive wherever I go. I have the power to keep evolving and changing, and I have the power to be young. I just have to remember it. And so now, I've come to the end of a life cycle that feels different from anything I've lived through in the past. Everyone always told me I was years and years ahead, more developed and mature than my age really called for. I was always on the edge of my seat, ready to jump and take on the role of independence. And while I still identify with that, I think upon taking the reins and steering my life in the way that I have, I've finally landed in a spot where I don't need to full throttle anymore.
That's lower than our fridge.
Withered away.
Oh, there's some Parmesan there too.
Perfect. Okay. You got
Paw to paw.
Thank you, God and the universe, for having us together, all of us, in one table for the first time in forever, feels like. Thank you very much.
And thank you for letting everyone share Baba.
Yes, because he is
Yeah.
the most important.
Yeah, it's about
The
me.
most desired.
He's the King of Nazareth.
Yeah.
Amen. No, bless us, O Lord, and these things which we are to receive from the Christ, O Lord. Amen. And yes.
Amen. Cheers. Salud.
Salute. Where is my wine, though? It's important.
That was.
This is what Eric got me for Christmas.
I think it's legit. Dude, telescope's down.
What in the fuck? Yeah. I wish I got that on video, goddammit. I think I'm short on raviolis. What can I do about that?
She don't even have to get up.
No. I'm a little short on raviolis. What do you think I could get one?
Be afraid.
I mean, you have two on your
Be
plate.
afraid, Tati.
Go for distance. She's too. Tazi's too close.
Thank you. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah,
Is
you're
that
welcome.
the dishwasher?
Merry Christmas.
I didn't see you with the board, so.
Oh, those Brussels sprouts are good.
That's just for me sneaking.
It's an extendo fork. It's not the
So
same
good.
as like a normal fork. So I thought it was a back scratcher.
In first class, please put your footrest up. Larger items like bags, laptops, and tablets with attached keyboards must be completely underneath the seat in front of you or in that overhead bin. However, if you are seated in emergency exit where we kindly ask to have your window shades open and all of your electronic devices must be unplugged from your seat power at this time. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. Thank you and welcome to New York.
Oh my god. Son. Okay. This dressing, I made like an almond butter vinaigrette, kind of. I don't know what I was thinking, but almond butter vinaigrette, has anyone ever made that? Is that like, is it a thing? I'm taking credit for it, I don't care. Oh boy. Well, I have successfully made the pilgrimage back to New York City, the third and final home. I took a few days to sort of shapeshift back into New York form. The black mullet bowl cut situation has made a return, and it's also 21 degrees outside, so I'm officially in dark mode. It feels like I've made a complete orbit, literally and figuratively. The last few months, I think I've undergone a very important transformation internally, and I think I've changed a lot in my perspectives and also my goals. And being back in the city, I think I just feel like a sense of optimism, and I'm really keen on seeing that transformation sort of manifest outwardly. It really feels like I'm just in a good position to move forward in the way that I want to, so. I thought of this really annoying analogy the other day, but it makes a lot of sense to me. You know, in space movies, how there will be billions of stars in the sky, and in a second, they'll all just blur into streaks of light. It feels like, for a long time, I've been traveling at light speed, and all the stars and constellations and planets, whatever, that I could have been watching just passed me by as I went. It's a little dramatic, but like, I think that I've really just kind of come full circle in a sense and realized that what I need most now is to just sort of cruise at like 60 miles per hour instead of light speed. So, at any rate, all I know right now is that for the first time in recent memory, I'm not all consumed by the future. And that is something.
it's good to be home here because New York is the home of my present self. And I just think that I'm really centered and connected to the city when I'm here. So it feels really good to have my feet just like on firm ground right now. I'm going back to school this week. I'm seeing all my friends and getting back into my swing here. And I think I'll close with this. I think last year was a very big, pivotal year for me. Throughout the entire year, there was just big moment after big moment, and it felt really monumental. I think this year is gonna be very big in a different way. Let me think of like a really corny way to put it. The biggest things in life happen to us when we aren't forcing them. No, I can do better than that. The greatest things in life happen when we least expect them. That's just the tea. Oh, fuck. Almond butter vinaigrette. I'm doing that every time now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Bye.
Where's your extender fork when you need it?
You can't just always make fun of me online.
Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you through the cough.